But before we really get into it, I just want to give a warning. I'm no therapist. Obviously, look at me. I'm not a therapist. If I say something that you don't like or something that isn't helpful, I'm no therapist and I'm not qualified to speak on anything. I'm just some random 18-year-old that doesn't know anything and is trying to help someone to give my life some sort of value. Hello, my name is Juliso, but that's honestly not why you clicked on this video, so let's just get to the point because I'm sure you don't care who I am. If you clicked on this video, then you're probably someone that fantasizes about having the dream life every single morning, every single night, and you're willing to put in the work to actually get to that goal. But every time that you try to, you find yourself overwhelmed, distracted, discouraged, or things like that. If that description describes you, then you're someone like me. I'm someone that has goals for myself that I feel are kind of unattainable and impossible. Not impossible, but they're just very large. And they're so big that my entire life I've kind of avoided telling people what my dreams are because I don't want people to, I don't know if this is a weird thing, but I feel that people are going to say that I'm aiming too high or that I should probably try to choose a plan B or try to choose a different direction basically because what I want is too much and that it's just not going to happen. But if I were to choose a plan B or a different option, I just know that I'm honestly never going to be happy. And another reason why I don't tell people what my goals are is because I feel like if I don't achieve them in the future, then it's just going to be extremely embarrassing for me. I have my goals and that's all I want. There's a quote that says, everybody dies, but not everybody lives. I don't want to choose a different option, and that's kind of why I don't tell people about my goals. I know I ranted a little bit on there, but it's very true, and I hope that someone else feels that way. All of those issues that I just complained about are starting to actually get better. I'm going to try to explain them to you in an organized manner. Hopefully you can find them helpful. And if you do find them helpful, please tell me so that I feel like I am a person of merit and meaning and that I have some sort of importance in this cruel, horrible world. Just leave a comment. But I promise you that I'm actually going into the video this time. I'm not just going to, anyway, okay. So the first thing that I have integrated into my life to avoid procrastination is celebrating the tiny wins. Awarding yourself, celebrating every tiny milestone is something that's really going to help you actually feel that you are achieving something rather than just fantasizing about your dreams and then becoming further away from your dreams. So every time you achieve some tiny little thing, you need to pat yourself on the back, figuratively, literally, or talk to yourself and say, good job. So I don't want this video to be one of those wellness videos where you have the big, muscular guys being like, exercise, work out, which I do. But honestly, those wellness YouTubers have a good point. One thing that has helped me, sorry, I'll throw this away right now. One thing that has helped me is having a whiteboard. Okay, it's not opening. And I know there's nothing on it right now because my sister needed to borrow it, so I lended it to her, and she ended up deleting everything. But having a whiteboard and writing down this has to-do list. It's a flipped camera, but But having an actual thing that says this is what needs to happen today is going to really organize you. But you have to actually listen to it, okay? I'm currently editing right now and I look even worse than I did before. But I kind of wanted to just say that with the whiteboard, you'll be able to achieve many goals, which is what we talked about before. Your daily little goals that you set for yourself, you will be completing them, which will give you some sort of feeling that you're actually achieving something, which is obviously what we want. And another thing that I wanted to say, even if you're not achieving any main goals, that's okay. And you don't need to have a clock for yourself. It doesn't matter if you're 80 and you achieve your goals, if you're 56, if you're 120, if you're 12, just as long as you're achieving your goals and you keep lying to yourself and telling yourself that you'll get there eventually, because that's what I do, honestly. I just lie to myself and it works. There's lots of people, especially nowadays, that are kind of just you need to achieve your goals at a young age, or you see these 16-year-old millionaires and that's not attainable because you see all of these child actors that get super rich or have pop star careers and they seem really happy and successful at a young age. But you also have to realize that those kids don't know what a real life is and they grew up on a set. That is no life. And honestly, I never had much of a childhood too, but that was just because I have OCD and ADHD and people did not like me. But honestly, I'm gonna be more successful than all those people that didn't like me. So we'll see. But yeah, to finish that one, remember to not overwhelm yourself with things and to remember that you are a human. But besides that, go for it and do those things. And if they don't work for you, that's okay. That's okay. Everyone does things that wow. Everyone does things differently. Now you can kind of see why kids didn't like me. But anyways, to the next point. Actually, on my list, there wasn't any more things that I had. So before we leave, please don't click off yet. I kind of just want to tell you that your dreams are not unachievable. When you actually achieve your dreams, you're going to be looking at your past self and being like, "Aw, he thought he wasn't going to achieve this," or she, or whatever. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, once you get there, all of your suffering, all of your pain, all of your procrastination, it's going to be worth it, okay? It doesn't matter if you get there when you're 80. It doesn't matter if you get there when you're 19, 20, 56, 34. It doesn't matter. Obviously, a lot of you guys that are older than me that are watching this video are going to be like, easy for you to say you're 18. Oh, well. And I'm nowhere near my goals. You see like the 35,000 subscribers, or actually less than that, and you think that I'm like doing good, but like I actually get like 20 likes per video. I haven't made a penny from the channel. And I'm not complaining. I'm just working towards my goals too, but I'm just saying like I've achieved something. I don't know. Anyways, but if you like this video, please click the like buttons because I'm trying to achieve my dreams too. Please. The like buttons, comment, like, subscribe. Goodbye.